Vitor Roque, Gundogan, Kimmich, and the 10 signings Barcelona can make in the transfer window. Despite winning the Spanish league, Barcelona is expected to be active in the transfer market in the coming months. The upcoming transfer window could be busy for Barcelona. While most of the attention was focused on a potential return of Lionel Messi, which is no longer happening, the club now has a lot of work to do, as they have clear needs at right back and defensive midfield, with club icon Sergio Busquets set to leave. As a result, Barcelona is looking to sign one player and likely needs a few more. With their financial troubles easing slightly, there might be room for some moves in the upcoming European summer transfer window. Ilkay Gundogan, Manchester City. Gundogan appeared close to leaving Manchester City a few weeks ago after failing to reach a new contract agreement. However, recent rumors suggest that the German midfielder may want to stay in Manchester, complicating what once seemed like a certain deal with Barcelona. Vitor Roque, Atletico Paranaense. Vitor Roque is a player in high demand, but not every club can afford him. He is not the first young Brazilian to be compared to Ronaldo, and he certainly won't be the last, but his speed and finishing ability bring back memories of the legendary striker. Barcelona doesn't necessarily need a number 9 immediately, but Vitor may not be ready for top-level European football in the next 2 years, and during that time, Robert Lewandowski will be in the declining phase of his career. Other clubs share similar thoughts. Arsenal and Real Madrid are also interested, but all three clubs need players who can make an immediate impact. Ruben Neves, Wolverhampton. Neves reportedly divides opinions within the Barcelona board. Club president Joan Laporte is a big admirer and sees the Wolves midfielder as the ideal replacement for Busquets. However, Xavi is not as convinced and prefers other options. Whether he is the first choice for the position or not, there have been concrete links with the Portuguese midfielder, who has made it clear that he wants to leave Wolves and would welcome a move to Barcelona. Benjamin Pavard, Bayern Munich. Pavard seems like a smart investment for any club in need of a quality right-back at a decent price. The Bayern player has made it clear that he does not intend to sign a new contract, and with his current deal expiring in 2024, he may be available at a low cost this summer. Barcelona needs another quality player on the right side of their defense. While Jules Koundé has been reliable in the 2022-23 season, Sergi Roberto is the only other real option in that position. A top-class signing could make a difference. Martin Zubimendi, Real Sociedad. Zubimendi is Xavi's preferred choice to replace Busquets. The Spanish midfielder had a breakthrough season at Real Sociedad. He is one of the best midfielders in the league, and his performances have attracted attention from across Europe, including Barcelona. Even Busquets himself admitted that Zubimendi would be a good signing. However, he won't come cheap despite Barcelona's interest. Real Sociedad will demand a high fee for their player, as they have secured qualification for the Champions League, something Barcelona might struggle to afford. Aymeric Laporte, Manchester City. Laporte is tied to Manchester City until 2025 and has an estimated market value of €38 million. Barcelona is looking to loan the player for 1 season with an option to buy at the end of the period. Gabri Veiga, Celta Vigo. Barcelona is quite familiar with Veiga at this moment. The midfielder's 2-goal performance against Barcelona in the last match of the season to keep Celta Vigo in the top division caught their attention. Celta Vigo is not keen on letting him go, but Veiga has a release clause of €40 million, €204 million in current exchange rates, in his contract. Barcelona is among several interested teams. Yannick Carrasco, Atletico Madrid. Barcelona made a smart move when they sold Memphis Depay to Atletico Madrid in the winter transfer window. Despite receiving almost nothing in return, they negotiated a deal that would allow them to sign Carrasco for a reasonable fee of €20 million, €102 million in current exchange rates, in the upcoming window. This option is still on the table. Of course, his arrival depends on other moves. Barcelona may need to sell Ansu Fati or Rafinha to clear the squad, and Carrasco could be a cost-effective replacement to complete the puzzle. Joshua Kimmich, Bayern Munich. Rumors started circulating in Bavaria after club executives Oliver Kahn and Hassan Salihamidzic were dismissed following Bayern's title triumph last week. Several contract negotiations were put on hold, and the future of some players seemed uncertain. Kimmich is one of them. The midfielder has 2 years left on his contract with Bayern, and is believed to be open to a move. Xavi fueled the speculation when he admitted to the Mail Online that Barcelona would engage in negotiations if the Bundesliga champions made him available. Joao Cancelo, Manchester City. Cancelo's loan to Bayern Munich in January came as a surprise. It was hard to understand why Pep Guardiola let such a talented player leave with little fanfare. However, it quickly became clear that City's manager and Cancelo weren't getting along, and the player was informed that he could leave. It seems unlikely that Cancelo will play for City again, leaving a highly creative talent available in the market. Cancelo could be a perfect target for Barcelona. They need more offensive power at right back and also require options on the left. Conveniently, Cancelo can fulfill both roles.